this video is essentially why you don't want to go to like the islands just south of Long Island, and you might be wondering, well, what's wrong with them? Well, here's why. So essentially, with the Rockaways, you have two beaches. You have the Marine Parkway Bridge on Flatbush Avenue, and you have the Cross Bay Bridge on Cross Bay Boulevard. They're off exits 11 and 17 off of the Belt Parkway. So even though exit 11 is in Kings, the Rockaways is in Queens. So you have that, which actually does connect to the mainland. So you can theoretically be in Fall Rockaway if you go like, if you're on Long Beach, the next island we'll talk about, there are 3 bridges, and if you take the last one, you're gonna end up in the Rockaways. And the last one, which is gonna be the first one we talk about, is the Atlantic Bay Bridge on NY 878 on the Nassau Expressway. The second one is the Long Beach Boulevard Bridge that I actually got a video of. And the third one is the Loop Parkway set of bridges that I was almost about to get a video of, and my dad interrupted it, so I had to scrap the video. If you're wondering what was happening, I'll tell you about it in a little bit, like why I'm making this video, because there is a cause for this video, not just me sharing information. There's a personal cause affiliated with this. To Jones Island, you also have 3. The Meadowbrook State Parkway, that sets of bridges. The Wantagh State Parkway and those sets of bridges. And the Wild Moses Causeway, and more specifically the Great South Bay Bridge, though that does connect to Captree Island, which does not directly connect to Jones Island. So there's actually another drawbridge, and south of that you have, I believe, the Fire Island Bridge. I'm not sure it's officially called, but that connects to Fire Island, and that's the only bridge connecting to Fire Island. I thought the William Floyd Parkway Bridge, which I'm not exactly sure what it's called, it probably is an official name I don't know about, I thought that connected, but it actually connects to another island in the Hamptons. And the thing is that the Fire Island road system actually has a complete gap at a point. So if you want to get there, you kind of have to take a ferry. I thought that the William Floyd Parkway connected to Fire Island, but apparently not. But there's a cause why I'm making this video on why all this is so terrible. It's a personal cause. So we combined our drive of the week with my trip to my grandfather's, which is in Bay Terrace, Queens, and it took an hour and a half plus to get the ordinarily travel 20-minute distance. Now we knew that we were gonna take a little bit of a detour, but the Meadowbrook, while the traffic would have lit up, it was an hour and 16 minutes from that turnaround to exit M9, the closest exit from Merrick Boulevard. So we turned around, head south, got out of the traffic, and here's the thing. So you might think, well, there are 3 bridges. So, but the traffic coming out of Jones Beach, there's a fender bender on one of them. So most of them were coming out on the Meadowbrook. Because if you're wondering, yeah, there are 3 bridges, but a lot of people would rather take the Wantagh bridges as a first priority, and then the Meadowbrook ones before doing the Robert Moses. And the reason why is because Ocean Parkway, while 15 miles, is very desolate past the Wantagh Parkway, around mile 2. So this road, which is multi-county, the thing is essentially the fact that the Wantagh State Parkway and the Meadowbrook State Parkway are very close to each other, and if you look at the exit things, you won't be unimpressed. It's 22 and 27 off the SSP, 31A and 33 off the NSP, and at around 4 kilometers or 2.5 miles apart, they're very close. There's not really a better connection, but the Violet Moses is a little bit different because it's actually exit 40 off the SSP, although the Sac goes to 41, which inevitably connects to exit 45 off of the SSP, the NSP, no, 44. But that's irrelevant. That's completely irrelevant, because what's relevant is the fact that yeah, so essentially what's relevant is the fact that what's relevant is essentially the fact that it's very far out of your way. Very far. So in most cases, you don't want to take that unless you absolutely have to. So you had a huge volume of cars, and it would have been an hour and 47 minutes to get to their house. So we decided, nope. We went across Loop Parkway, so probably around 2 or 3 minutes after, we checked the directions. And I was expecting like a major decrease down to like 30, 40 minutes, where they had this phobia that would be like 60, 70 minutes, like over an hour, and it was 53 minutes. Great. So normally we take the MSP to the SSP, but this time we had a bit of a detour up our sleeve. So our detour was this. We would take Lido Boulevard after Long Beach for 7 minutes out, or probably more than that. And we would take that out to and again, this was fastest route. We would take that to Long Beach Road, and then that's where the first bridge came out. But I'm not sure if all my videos actually minutes to upload, so I'll check again, because I uploaded like 10 in a very short amount of time. Like I have to space them out better, and there were still a lot of videos that from earlier that I haven't uploaded. Oh my god. I told my parents I was gonna walk around the block, and at Lakeville Lane I turned left. Oh, what time is it? It is 8:09. It's getting dark out, and I'm expected to be home by 8:15, and I don't see how that's going to happen anytime in this lifetime. Also, yeah, the stagnant YouTube growth, I checked my analytics. My watch time is down by 46%, and let's just say that let's just say that I got 1 subscriber in the last 28 days. I mean, like, come on. I can have a little bit more than that. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be this all-star channel, but the fact that 4 weeks ago I had 49 subscribers and now I have 50 subscribers is, to me, unacceptable. Now, I want to grow, but the thing is that I'm having a hard time growing, and like, people aren't really watching my content. I mean, in the last week, my top video had 1 view. And in the last month, my top video had 8 views. Now, I want to be more, but it seems like I've been relying too much on raids and shoutouts, which I'm not really given anymore. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to stop my super chatting money, like maybe on vacation that'll help enforce it, and then when I come back, I donate a large amount, though not completely. Like if I spend 4 days on vacation and I don't super chat anything, which would be hard, but I could live with it. Coming back, maybe I super chat $25, and I could ask them to like link my channel so that people would go watch it. It's just that most of the YouTubers who I used to do it now like to clickbait. But regardless, we're getting off track. So we took that to there. And then here's the thing. So I expected once we got on Long Beach Road, smooth sailing to the SSP. Unfortunately, it was actually a lot longer than we thought. We were in Oceanside. We had to get to Rockville Center. On top of that, we had very difficult maneuvers to get ourselves out of. Like I'm telling you, it was pretty difficult. So the first thing is that we took that, and we were supposed to go on Lincoln Avenue, but we stayed there, so that added 2 minutes to the route. And then we took Merrick Boulevard. It would have actually added 7 minutes if we took NY27, so we didn't. But then my dad did something idiotic. He turned on NY27 regardless. So by that point, I was kind of mad, because by that point, like, we were looking, like 33 minutes, and then, yeah, it somehow became 35, and we had definitely driven for quite a little while. So traffic must have ramped up, or we must have, general things, like general traffic issues. But regardless, we took a side street to get to NY27, and then we went back on Merrick Road. It's a very confusing interchange. And then we were on Ocean Avenue, which we took to Hempstead Avenue to get onto the SSP. So then we took the exit for the CIP North towards the Whitestone Bridge. Then we took exit 32 on Bell Boulevard, and then we got there. But, it's kind of a personal issue, and that's why I wanted to make a video on it.